We came here to protest against MReviews, the motherfucker, because he promised us if we reach 250 subscribers, he would be showing us a video speaking about the love story between him and his ex.
Can you guys shut the fuck up, please? I'm gonna make the
Yes,
video,
bro.
okay? You shut the fuck
No.
up, right? Yeah.
No.
You sound like a
Nobody's
complexity
talking
child.
about it.
I mean, you see
Nobody's
your stepdad, he's the hardest stepdad.
Hey, MReviews. What about the video promise talking about your love story between you and your ex?
Well, guess what, you guys? It's time for the video. Hello guys, and how it's going? This is MReviews, your favorite YouTuber is back, you guys. I'm back to you yet again for another special episode to the channel. So in today's episode, you guys, it's going to be a little bit different. It's not gonna be a gaming episode, but it's going to be a request, and this request is made by you guys, and you guys have actually spammed me over the Discord to do it. So this is going to be regarding to achieving the first milestone of hitting 250 subscribers, which is absolutely great. And in today's episode, you guys, we are going to be speaking about love, you guys.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
So yes. So in today's episode, you guys, I'm gonna be speaking with my friend. His name is a god of tactilism. He's actually a very dear friend of mine. So in today's episode, you guys, I will be speaking with my friends about the love story of me and my ex. Yes, you guys have spammed the shit out of me actually since we hit the 250 subscribers, because I have promised you that I would make a personal episode speaking about this, since this all happened, by the way, in our Discord server. So if you guys didn't join it, I will leave its link as a description. And also, you guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. It always helps. And by the way, I'm not gonna do any other personal videos until we hit 500 subscribers, because if I keep doing these kind of videos, I might get assassinated, you guys. And I don't think you guys want that. Huh? You want that, you guys? Okay, well, that's not good. Well, so without any further introduction, let's jump into the video.
Did you talk to the girl, bro? You got everything figured out, or?
Yeah, I'm glad that I found you because I want to speak to you about this, dude. I wanna get you updated, you know?
Yeah.
So basically, I found her messaging me like I was treating, you know, like something called the silent treatment. Like I was ignoring her, basically because I told you the last time is that I was actually kind of determined to move on, because after I spoke with you also, I kind of made up my mind, because you have confirmed with me that I have been pushing, I've been trying to do my best and stuff like that. And like from her end, like when I realized that, like thank you so much for telling me so, but when I realized that she is not doing anything from her end to make the relationship works, like I was like, dude, how am I so stupid? You know, when you get in love with someone so
I get it.
badly
So you just kind of
that you
robbed.
get blinded. So I'm gonna tell you, it's not like that. So she actually sent me a couple of messages and stuff like that, and I was ignoring her. I was doing the silent treatment, and I didn't expect her to actually send me even more messages. But I found her sending me more messages, believe it or not. And she was telling me how yesterday she went to the work and it was a bad day, and she told me that you missed that day and that you should have came. It was my day off yesterday, and she told me that she was kind of sick and she had to go to the hospital and take a couple of medication pills and stuff like that. Then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna answer her back and stuff like that. So I found her actually when I answered her back. First she told me, oh, you missed the day, a lot of stuff happened and stuff like that. You really missed the day out and shit. Basically telling me that she missed me, you know, like in a kind of, you know, like what can I call it, you know, like it's when you actually tell somebody that in a non-directional way, you know, like
Yeah, she's trying not to show it. She's trying to be
Exactly.
like, I didn't miss you. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. So I replied to her back and I told her, yeah, I knew what happened and stuff like that and blah, 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 blah. And she actually resigned, and it was like her last day at the job, and I have actually spoke to her about this and stuff. Then I told her that I kinda said that this is gonna be happening because I was wishing that she could actually continue in the job and stuff like that. So because when we stay together we were seeing each other, but now she's gonna leave the workplace, so we won't be able to see each other anymore. Basically telling her that I'm considering, you know, like moving, like basically leaving the relationship pretty much. And I didn't expect her to say so, and I was so surprised. But she told me, you know what, I actually consider you as a pretty close friend, and I don't have any doubt that we can actually go out together and drink something or eat something together or even walk or anything like that. But I would like to ask you to make me a promise. That promise is that, you know, like you won't, it's kind of a weird word, but you know, sometimes you know what love gossip is. Like sometimes I would call her, you know, like some words like baby and stuff like that. Sometimes I would speak to her about love and stuff like that. Even one day I
He doesn't want to get called names, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Even one day I told her, even one day I told her that she should start working on the list of the people that we're gonna invite in the wedding or the engagement and stuff like that. You know, it's some kind of a joke, you know, because you know how girls are. Like, I really love
Women do this shit all the time, bro.
The thing is,
She's calling you a friend.
Yeah.
It's complicated, bro. Listen, you just gotta be upfront with her, bro. You just gotta tell her, like, listen, you know.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, like, the thing is, I did confront her, which is so fucking weird. Before I told her it's either a yes or no, like, it's a yes for the engagement or no, like, we're gonna be engaged or not. It's either a yes or no, and she said it's a yes, which like blew my mind. You know, this is why I was talking to her about the love gossips and how she should be working on the menu of the people that we should be inviting and stuff like that. And like, I found her, you know, like telling me she's getting annoyed by Z stuff, you know, like, and she is completely fine.
Maybe she just doesn't like it.
Yeah, that might be. The weird thing also that actually blows my mind is that if you are not fine with all of these things, why are you telling me that you are fine with us, like going out alone?
Also, like, she told me when her mom was inside the house, her finger hit something, and I made fun of her mom, and she didn't like that.
Maybe she just doesn't like being called names, you know? Well, drink
Yeah.
what? What are you guys gonna drink, bro? Fucking alcohol, bro?
No, it's not like that, but like,
Yeah.
no, not at all. Like, basically, you know, normal drinks and stuff like that.
Bro, guy's gonna go out and get hammered. Holy fuck, dude.
She likes sushi and shit like that. She likes some weird fucking food that I don't like. That I would throw up literally if I taste any of it. Like, she likes macaroni with what the fuck was it called, with tuna or something like that. Like some weird shit, you know, like that I don't ever like.
I could eat it, bro. I could eat it, but it's not like I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat it.
Yeah.
You know, if someone makes it for me, like, I'll eat it if I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna be like, really, I'm craving fucking tuna and macaroni right now, you know?
Yeah. So I decided, when she said so, I decided, you know what, that's gonna be it. Like, I'm not gonna be in it anymore, you know, like. So I told her, you know what, I would like to let you know a couple of things. First of all, when you told me about how sick you were and that you went to the emergency and you went to the hospital and stuff like that, you know that these kind of things, like, it makes me so sad. And whenever you would mention it, because she's actually, like, she got a lot of diseases and stuff like that. So I told
real?
her, Yeah, I told her whenever you would mention something like that, like it would make me sad, and I would have to change the topic to something else that is funny, would joke with you around, make you laugh, and something like that, because it really hits my feeling. Whenever I find somebody that I'm attached or close to that is sick, I feel like I'm unable to do anything for him. It's something that is out of my hands. I told her also regarding to the second topic, which is you have mentioned me sometimes like crossing the limit regarding to certain things that I would say. I told her that I have told you before that whenever I find a person attractive that I'm attracted to, and I consider to put him in a certain position that is pretty high, that and you know what's your the position that I put you into. I don't actually I don't know how to say it in English, but I told her regarding to my feelings regarding to this person. I don't keep my feeling to myself because, or I show him some of my feelings, keep the other to myself because of an ego or anything like that. Because if I would do so, then I don't deserve to be with the other person. Like if I'm gonna love a person, I'm gonna show her all of my feelings. I'm not gonna be saying, oh well, I'm gonna show her like around 75% of my feelings because of my ego or anything like that. No, I'm not a person like that. I don't care about what other people say and stuff like that. People can go and fuck themselves, you know, like I don't care about anybody.
Also, I have been always at the center of attention. Like I play MMA, I'm a top achiever in my job, and also I'm a YouTuber, and I look much younger than my true age, and people already have been contacting her, telling her, you know what, he's cheating on you and stuff like that, you shouldn't be trusting him at all. I always go by the saying, which is yesterday is gone and today is a gift. Who knew that I would actually be living today, and tomorrow is a mystery. So I don't overthink.
Homie just quoted yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today's a gift. Master Oogway fucking quoted me, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's listen, Miss Master fucking Oogway, alright?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get with her or no, bro? It's simple.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, I want you to understand all of the pictures. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah. So after that, I told her also like because it seems like I told her that you know that some things I consider as red flags. Like I can see right now that I'm putting you in a special place that is very very high, and you are putting me in another place that is low. And whatever person I'm gonna be dealing with, whatever he's like the place I put him inside my heart, whatever in anywhere else, if that person, whether he's a friend, whether I love him, whether he's anything, if I'm gonna put him in a place and he's gonna put me in a lower place other than this place, then I'm not gonna be okay accepting the relationship with him. If I'm gonna be dealing with a person, it's gonna have to put me on the same place or higher, and that's gonna be pretty much it. So that's a red flag for me. And I told her at the end of the day, I know that you're a beautiful person, and of course God has got the better for you, and it's gonna be the same for me.
And when I actually gave everything a second thought and did reconsider everything, I found out something that is pretty weird, because I felt like I'm actually more in love with the idea of being in a relationship or in love more than loving the person that I'm actually involved with in the relationship itself. Because when I asked myself what are the characteristics of the girl that I would actually love, I found out that I want her first of all to be independent. She does everything by herself. She knows how to make food by herself. She knows how to wash her clothes and stuff like that. I would like her to be at least Gen E, which is basically 29 years old and older. And also I don't want her basically to have a golden spoon inside her mouth, basically letting her parent do everything for her and control her and stuff like that. I want a girl that is successful. She worked in the most awful places, however she is still doing her best because she is a successful person. Also I would like her to be a yandere girl, which is basically she would be jealous to the extreme. And after checking all of this, I found out that none of these characteristics are located in the girl herself. So basically I told her that we should move on and see other people.
So you're not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Yeah.
Man, MReviews, bro. All women are complicated, bro. This is how all women are, bro.
I mean, to be honest with you, like with this woman exactly, like she told me some messed up stuff. Like she told me that she actually visits, like what it's called, you know, like
Military?
when mentally, yeah, she's mentally sick. Like she goes to a doctor.
Okay, listen. Is she like, is it mental problems she has, or is it physical?
It's a man.
Yeah, bro, stay away, man. Yeah, she's gonna kill you in your sleep or some shit.
She told me also that she was a suicidal and stuff like that. Yeah, I told her like.
Yeah, she's gonna kill herself, bro. Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, I mean I don't think so actually, but.
Hopefully not, bro.
Yeah.
I
but,
mean, it's
the
weird
thing
because now
is-
you're gonna see her work every single day, bro.
Mhm. The thing is also.
Yeah, listen, man. You need to just keep looking for girls immediately, bro.
Mhm,
Okay?
Yeah.
Like no waiting.
The thing is also I would like to let you know is like the thing is that made me really care for her and love her is that I saw that she was you know, like she was a very caring person. Like when we were together first time I met her, I was like I found out that she has discussed a certain topic with me. She was the one who started it about work and stuff like that. So I told her, she told me that she doesn't love overnight. I told her since I started work for more than 5 months I was working overnight shifts, and she told me, oh really, well that must be pretty hard for you. Like then I told her I'm completely fine with it because I've been working in another company in overnight shift. But she told me, but you must get some rest and you must also take care of yourself and stuff like that. I found out that she is a caring person. Like that sentence itself really made me, you know, get attracted to her. I was like, oh, you know what, actually person who cares for a random person, that person must be a pretty beautiful person.
Also, when she resigned, we were texting and calling each other over WhatsApp, and sometimes she would actually complain about not replying back or calling her back quickly. And one time I actually told her that I was at work and I had a break, but I don't mind exceeding my break just to speak to her. And she was like, you know what, I don't want our relationship to basically affect your job. Even I was actually joking with her and I won't actually do that, but that shows actually that she was a beautiful and caring person. Also, like, she got like her own negative points, you know, like a lot of times she would actually speak to me in a non-directional way, basically telling me that I would decide to go with the flow. However, I'm sure 100% that you are cheating on me.
Like, so this was the first thing, and the second thing is that she was extremely quiet. She was extremely quiet. You know, whenever you meet a quiet girl, like, but she's a quiet girl, she doesn't have a lot to say and stuff like that. She might be the one, but after I spoke with her, I found out that she got more than 3 characters, and she also keeps forgetting a lot. She told me that this happened to her like at the start of this year. She has been like forgetting a lot of stuff. She forgets a lot of stuff, and everything went downhill, you know. Like, the thing is, like, I have spoken with her before about the engagement, and she was like, okay, you know what, I don't think that she told me that I'm fine with the engagement, but the thing is I don't want to build a family or something like that. So that was a big no-no for me, you know. So I was kind of standing with her inside, you know, like itself, and told her, you know what, I was starting to move on actually after this situation, and I told her, we met, told her, you know what, you have made some correct decisions. So told me, what do you mean by correct decisions and stuff like that? And I told her, the decision of you not getting engaged to me, I think it was a correct decision. And I was so surprised by her reaction. Actually, she was like, you know what, it's actually not, like, you're gonna have to reconsider that. And the day after it, I found out that she is the one who is speaking to me about that thing. I didn't even tell her, oh, what did you actually did you reconsider, no, she was the one who actually started speaking to me and told me I actually did reconsider that, and I told you that with building a family, I have got like I can't have the responsibility of having kids and stuff like that. And you are a pretty charismatic and charming person, and I really like you and stuff like that. I told her like there is nothing that is in between. Like it's either a yes, are you okay with that engagement or not? And she told me that she's okay with it, and that what really blew my mind is that why are you being hesitated that much? Like if you're gonna be okay with something, then you're gonna be okay with it. Gonna be not okay with something, then you gotta be saying no. But why do you have to push back and go forward and one step forward, two steps backwards?
Just indecisive, bro. That's all it is, man.
So what
you know
was
what
that?
I mean? Indecisive.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
You are made of stupid.
She's not
It means
honest.
she's not sure. She's not
Oh.
sure what to do with her life, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All women are like that, though.
All of them are like that.
Brother, all of the women that you're gonna meet are gonna act like her, bro. It's not like it's a unique thing.
Like all of the generation right now, they call it the Z generation, I think.
The
Gen
Generation Z full of faggots, bro.
Yeah.
They don't listen to their husband. They fucking think they know everything. It's just bullshit, bro.
I thought that, like at least I would be able to find someone that has got, a girl that can think for herself, that got like a big mind.
Listen, you want a girl who can think a little bit, but you don't want a girl who's gonna think and go behind your back and do things, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me. You want a girl, she listens to you, she doesn't go behind your back. You
Yeah.
tell her something about the kids need to do this, she listens, she doesn't fight back.
It's horrible.
You
dude.
don't want a girl, she's gonna raise your kids different than the way you want your kids raised. You want a girl who's gonna raise your kids and you tell them what values you want, how you want the kids to turn out, she's gonna do it. Simple.
Yeah. Kinda happy though that I moved on, because I feel like I was giving a lot and not getting a lot. Like I was, to be completely honest with you, like she had her fair share. Like she offered me gifts and stuff like that. She's a nice person after all, and she gave me a couple of gifts actually. Like when I gave her one gift, she gave me two gifts. Like, and she has been but the thing is, like, she just like got different characters and stuff like that, and she got trust issues. Like one day I have talked to her and I have confronted her and I told her, you have got trust issues, you have got this situation between you and me, 1, 2, 3, you have done that and this is not acceptable, you have got trust issues. And she actually accepted that, and she told me that yes, she got trust issues and this is something that she has been trying to get rid of, but she can't. Then I told her I actually respect that of her, and it kind of makes sense to have trust issues, especially if the person who's that she's gonna have these trust issues towards is gonna be someone that is gonna be pretty close to her, which is me. Like I feel like, what, if I'm gonna be your boyfriend, of course you're gonna have trust issues regarding to me, because I'm gonna be somebody who's gonna spend the rest that you're gonna be spending the rest of your life with. So that's completely understandable, but there is a limit for the trust issues. Like now we are having trust issues regarding to my behavior. Like you think that I'm gonna be saying something that would hurt you or anything like that. That's completely unacceptable, and it's also a red flag. Like there are things. Yeah, there are things that I can tolerate, and there are things that I can't tolerate. Like, and
well, how are you gonna find another girl?
But yeah, man, like
Yeah.
I feel like I already had the idea in my mind to actually get engaged to someone that is in the same company that I'm working at, because inside the work itself, people get exposed to some insane amount of pressure, and you can really see who they are. You understand me? I don't want somebody who would I meet basically like who would I meet outside of my job, because I don't have time to actually start to know a person from the zero, like, and even if I know him, if I know her, starting from all over the beginning, I'm knowing her in some kind of a non-toxic environment, so she is not exposed to any amount of pressure. I can't see her true colors, like I might get engaged to her at some point, and I might end up at the end leaving her, because after she shows, like me, her true colors, and I don't want something like that. But yeah, like I had in my mind actually the idea of waiting around 6 months or something like that, or a year to search for another person. But you have told me that I should search straight away. But I was kind of scared that if I would search straight away, I would, I just moved on, and my heart is kind of, not
Habibi, listen,
the
bro.
best
Listen,
shape.
listen. And the nicest way possible, bro. You haven't done anything with her, bro.
Mhm.
And have you? Have you done anything with her?
No, of course not. No.
Okay, then how close can you really be, bro? Like, in all due respect, bro.
But I really like we are Muslims. Like it's.
I know, but
we can do
listen,
this kind
the
of
moment
thing.
the moment you really get attached to a woman is once you have relations with her, bro. That's when it's sealed, because that's like, okay, now this woman is someone who is gonna be the mother of your children potentially. You know what I mean?
I don't understand. Like, so should I have sex with her before we get engaged or what?
No, but what I'm saying is, and this is something that makes a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, it makes you care for the person a lot more. You know?
Sex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you know what?
It
Like
does.
in Egypt, it might be in Texas, but in Egypt, like if somebody, like if you would send like a dick pic for your girlfriend or something like that, and she would accept something like that, like you yourself would be worried, because dude, like she was fine with accepting something like that. Did somebody else did it with her? This kind of mentality, like it's
bro, in Texas, everybody's done everything to girls, dude. They're objects, bro. What I'm saying is, for you, bro, like, you can move on quick. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Because you haven't done anything yet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You haven't kissed her. Have you kissed her?
No, of course not.
Yeah. You haven't kissed her, you haven't done anything, bro. So
Yeah, in Egypt, believe me, like in Egypt, these things are extremely like rare. Like it doesn't happen. Like it's after after marriage.
yeah, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro, just look for a girl right away, bro. Don't waste time.
But yeah, I feel like my choice, I kind of feel bad for myself, because I have made a choice, and that choice was not successful.
Brother,
yes.
you could have, if you wanted to, you could have. Alhamdulillah, yeah, you could have gone out with her for a little bit and seen, bro, but you didn't want to. You said this relationship's not gonna work, whatever, you know.
Yeah. Also.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So right away you need to look, because you're not getting younger, bro, you know?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Also, how can I, how can I judge a girl? How can I, basically say that this girl is a correct choice anymore? Like, if this girl was white and she was caring,
okay.
she ended up
the way in America, bro, is if you can tell if a girl's good if she has a good relationship with her father. She doesn't dress like a whore, and she's not with every man under the sun. She doesn't have men friends, you know?
Alright, you guys, so to summarize basically the advices of our love Discord expert, which is God of Tactilism, and also my dear friend advice to me and for you guys on how to be picking the right and choosing the right girl for you. Well, you had to follow 3 simple points. So the first point would be that the girl must have good relationship with her dad. I don't know why exactly her dad, not her mom, but this is gonna be the first point. And the second point would be that the girl won't dressing basically in a bad shape or a bad way, like not appearing almost half naked or full naked or something like that. She would dress as a gentle girl pretty much. And the third and final point would be that the girl, you guys, must not have men friends at all. Like, she is only surrounded, since she's a girl, by other girl friends like her. I don't know how. Like, she must be living inside a cave or something. But again, this is our love expert, you guys, and this is his advices. If you got any comment or anything like that, type it down below, you guys.
A lot of girls nowadays, they have bad relationships, and they're sluts,
have a bunch of male friends,
you don't want that.
that are just trying to fuck them.
And they're sluts, you don't want that.
Yeah, the problem is like almost 90% of the girls like that. That is inside the workplace. Like, I believe that they have got tons of males surrounded by them.
Wait, what?
Because, you know, like, the call center culture is an open culture because you get people who speak different kinds of languages and stuff like that. So they have got open minds. And, like, the girl doesn't care if she would have more than 10 boys at the same time speaking to her. Like,
You gotta talk to the girl. You gotta see how she is. Then you go to her father right away. A couple months of talking to the dad. Then chaperone, going out with the chaperone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to see how she looks without the hijab. You know? You get to see what you're marrying, bro.
yeah.
Maybe she wore something a little bit more revealing, not like you know, like crazy, but something where you can kind of see how her body looks a little bit, you know? Well, modest, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're getting yourself into, you know what I mean? In the right way, with her father there, with her mother there, you know? With her family there, they see you, they like. That's the right way to do it. And if you do it that way, the marriage will last, bro. Don't think about it too deep. When you start thinking, oh, is this girl good? Does she match my character? This is like, you think deep into it, bro, it's gonna make problems, bro. You're not a woman, man. Just get a girl who's not fucked up in the head, who will be good to be around your children, who won't cause you problems, and you're good.
Yeah.
You don't want a girl who's got mental problems, bro, and she gives birth to one of your children, and then she does something to the kid, or she does something to herself, and the kid is now either dead or he's traumatized, and then he becomes suicidal, or, you know? You don't want that.
That would be awesome.
You get a woman who's stable, has good morals, will listen to you, and do what you ask. Simple. And you go about it the right way. You respect her.
She told me when her mom was inside the house, her finger hit something, and I made fun of her mom, and she didn't like that.
You treat her good, you take care of her, she stays home, she takes care of the kids. Khalas, man, you got everything under control. You got a family, you got a woman who respects you and loves you, takes care of your kids, takes care of the house, takes care of you, and you take care of her in return. And she loves you and you love her. Simple, you know?
Yeah.
This stuff, do I like her personality and all that? It will get revealed in the first 2 months of you talking to her. And then you can see if she's a good person within that 6 months to a year of you going out with her, seeing if she's good, you know, with the chaperone and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, bro, does your family, like your mom or your dad, do they know people?
They know people actually, but I don't accept any of them because I don't want to start from all over the beginning, like meeting somebody that I don't
Listen. There is nothing wrong with going to your mom and your dad for a marriage, bro. They're gonna find you the best woman. What are you talking about? They will find you, I swear, just listen to me. They will find you the most loyal woman, okay? They'll find you a good woman. When you do it yourself because you think about love and Western world and all this bullshit, bro, listen, man, it's poisoned by the fucking Jews, okay? There's a reason why arranged marriages last, and these fucking fairy tale marriages, they don't last more than 3 fucking years in America, bro. I'm in America, I see it. 7 out of 9 marriages don't last, bro. They don't.
Wow, that's a huge number.
The marriages back home, bro. The arranged marriages where the mom and the dad find the wife, they last. They last 20, 30, 40 till death, bro. They fucking last.
But what if she's ugly, for an example?
Bro, if she's ugly, you don't have to accept her, bro. If you don't like the way she looks, let's go on to the next one. They're not gonna force you to marry her, bro. In the end of the day, it's your decision, you know? Whether they like it or not, but you can accept their help. They'll show you photos. Look, this is how she looks. We can go in person, you'll see if you like her, you know? You'll sit down with the dad, talk with the dad. It's not gonna be like right away, like, now you marry my daughter. No, man. You sit down with the family, you see the family's good. You see the girl, maybe she comes out, maybe she brings some food or tea or something. You see how she looks, you know? This is how it is back in Saudi Arabia, you know? Like, they'll you sit down with the father, you know? You talk to him, you discuss mahr. I don't know if you do this or not, like dowry.
Yeah, we do it.
Yeah, dowry, okay? You pay dowry, discuss the price, and then, like, the girl will come out, and she'll be, no hijab, you know, for, like, a little bit, like, for, like, a minute, you know, and she'll bring some tea and dates and some food, so you can see how she looks, you know? And then she'll go away, and you continue talking, and then if you like the way she looks, and you want to go through with it, for, like, 6 months to, like, a year, you know? Go 6 months to a year is long enough, bro. It's not rocket science. People make life too complicated, bro. It's all Jewish people. Listen, man, life is simple. Find a girl, talk to her father, you do what I was talking about. 6 months to a year, you will know if you like her or not, bro. You're talking about you love this girl in 3 months, bro. You've been meeting her for 3 months, bro, and you feel like your heart's torn out of your fucking chest, bro. 6 months, double the time that you met her for, or known her for, is more than enough.
Yeah, the thing is, like, in my point of view, I'm looking for, like, the money side, you know, like is I would like to have as much money as I could, like every like
Money
month
is not
could matter.
everything. You just get enough money for the dowry, bro, and that's it. You know what I mean? Make sure you have enough money saved up for that. That's it.
Yeah. So like whenever like I start my new life, like I'm gonna be searching for the new girl, like I have to make sure that like she doesn't speak to boys or something like that, and I have to basically know hers and speak to her dad after like a couple of months or something like that.
I mean, maybe her dad's gonna get mad that you didn't come to him first, you know?
You know what, Testicle? I don't actually give a shit about her dad or anything like that, because I'm not the kind of shy person at all. Like, if I find a girl that I'm actually attracted to, I'm gonna be proposing to her right away, and I'm gonna be going to her dad and all of these kind of things. Again, because I'm not doing something that is forbidden in the society itself. It's something that is so normal, actually. Engagement and all of this, something that is very normal. So the thing is, I wanna tell you actually, this is very important, because I can never understand it. I actually find myself a pretty simple person. The thing about me is that I want a girl who got full commitment and who's special and unique, and also doesn't have golden spoon inside her mouth and let her parents do everything for her. I want someone who can carry responsibility, basically. Someone who knows what she wants. A girl that is pretty much wants me, you know, that is not hesitant, doesn't overthink or anything like that, because I'm not that kind of person. You know, like, if you're gonna be hesitant, you're gonna be overthinking about the future and stuff like that, then you know what, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm gonna be acting like, you know what, babe, let me do you a favor and basically remove myself from your life, so you won't be overthinking anymore or be hesitant anymore. But the thing is, like, unfortunately, I find myself being surrounded with generic normal girls. Like, and this is something that is very upsetting, because the sad reality is that whenever I speak to someone or to a different girl or anything like that, I find that girl to be like a copy of the best one, which drives me mad actually, because like how can this be even possible? Like, I know this girl is completely different from the best one, yet most of them, they think the same, again, because, you know, like, they are generic, they are pretty normal, and this is not the kind of girl that I want. I want someone who's special and who's unique, someone who knows what she wants, you know, like someone, again, who doesn't overthink or being hesitant, someone who's got full commitment towards me. And the thing about it is that a lot, you know, like, of my friends that I'm being surrounded with, they would basically I would be misunderstood by them. They would basically tell me, oh, you know what, MReviews, why are you sitting alone? Why don't you sit with us? And I have got, you know, like, one time this basically friend of mine, she's a girl, she's like pretty much like my little sister. And I remember one day I wrote like a WhatsApp status basically about love and stuff like that, relationships, and she was like, when I met her, you know what, MReviews, I saw that WhatsApp status, tell me on which girl you've got a crush on, tell me. And she was pretty excited. And I was pretty surprised actually, and I told her, actually, I don't have a crush on anyone. Then we changed the topic, but I actually laughed, and it was pretty funny for me, because I don't understand why can't people understand me. Like, if I'm gonna be having a crush on someone, I'm not the kind of shy person. I'm just gonna go straight to her and propose her. Like, why not? I'm not asking for something that is forbidden or anything like that, yet I get misunderstood by my friend. And I remember also other girl that basically one time, no, like, some kind of girls, they would kind of try to push themselves, and at the end they would wonder why you are staying far away. So I got this pretty nice friend of mine. She was a girl, and I told her one day that I'm sick and I had to go to the doctor basically because I was allergic and stuff, and she told me something that is pretty nice actually, and it was, you know what, I'm gonna go with you to your doctor visit. Then I pushed her away, and you know what, okay, yeah, we can, you know, like, schedule this, then I ended up ignoring what she said. But the thing is, like, also I would get blamed, like, why didn't you get in this relationship? Why didn't you go to this girl and talk to her, since like she got a crush on you already and I told you? The thing about me is that I don't want to waste my time. If I'm gonna be getting in a relationship with a certain girl, I wanna make sure that this relationship would work out. And so far I have been surrounded by a lot of girls that I'm sure 100% that if I would get engaged with a relationship with them, it won't work out because of a lot of reasons. One of these reasons being generic, not being able to hold responsibility, not being able to have full commitment towards me. My friend keeps telling me, why MReviews are you sitting by yourself? Why are you sitting alone? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Well, because I have had enough of generic normal people in my life. Generic people, they are so easy to come by and they are so easy to let go. I need special, unique people in my life. Simple. If I want a friend, then this friend must be willing to take a bullet for me, and of course I would be willing to do the same for him, since I'm this kind of friend. Actually, if I want a girl in my life, I want someone that I can spend the rest of my life with her. I'm not that kind of person who would be so proud and laugh how many girls in his life he's friends with or talking to or stuff like that. Not at all. I'm the complete opposite of that. Now friends would tell me, oh well, MReviews, why do you speak to this girl and this other one, the third one, fourth one, the 15th ones? Well, so simple, because I treat kindness with kindness. If a girl, for an example, even a boy, anybody, someone tells me, oh, you know what, you look so good today, I would be telling her that tomorrow she's looking perfect. If a girl is showing care towards me, I'm gonna be showing care towards her, since I treat kindness with kindness, since I'm not a bad person after all. And whoever shows commitment towards me, I would absolutely be doing the same. I'm not asking for a girl who's rich, who's white, who's blonde, who's like whatever, like, or I'm asking for someone who's got a beautiful soul. That's pretty much what concerns me. I don't want someone that loves me because I'm a YouTuber, or because I'm a content creator, or because I'm rich, or because I'm working in an international company and being paid probably more than 95% of today's wages. I don't want someone who loves me for being a top achiever in my job, or who loves me for being an MMA champion, because like I've got 2 MMA championships until now. I want someone who loves me for who am really am, like who loves me for being Muhammad. And this is pretty much it. It's pretty simple, yet it's pretty bizarre, because despite it being so simple, everyone until now fails to realize that. Like, I want someone that have full commitment, a girl that is a yandere, a girl that when I ever push her back, she doesn't accept it, and she tells me, you know what, MReviews, I'm not gonna allow you to push me back far away, because my place is next to you and you are only mine. This is the kind of girl that I want, like a girl that whenever I look to another girl, she would basically whisper to my ear saying, you know that girl that you were looking at, I will actually grab my knife and kill her just because of you, just because you looked at her, and then I'm gonna actually grab my knife and stab you, because I won't allow you to be with anybody else.
Brother, what's that?
This is the kind of thing that I want, like someone that grows pretty attached to you, someone that is charismatic, someone that doesn't pay shit about what she's saying or what other people would say. This is the thing that I like. Testicle, you know me, I'm not a bad person. I don't cheat, I don't lie. Something bad happens that I don't like, I confront the person that I am in a relationship with, tell her and explain my point of view and listen to her point of view and see how we can work this out. I'm not arrogant, I don't give second chances, which is something that is pretty rough and a lot of people blamed me for, but you know what, for me it has been always that if someone lets you down once, he will let you down twice and so on. And I never gave up on someone that I'm in a relationship with unless it's an extreme valid reason. You know the scene from Cyberpunk where the girl was actually holding the protagonist's hand? Like, I want something like that.
Bro, you're never gonna find a wife, bro. Good luck. No faith, bro.
You're gonna have to help me, dude. Like, you're gonna have to help me do this. Like, I know it's gonna be tough, but you're gonna have to help me out. You are the expert here.
Like, if you want to get married and have a family, it's time to just act on it, bro.
Mhm.
Stop waiting around. Stop making, oh, this is complicated. This is complicated. This is complicated. It's simple. Just do it.
Mhm.
You'll find a woman that you find attractive, that you think she's pretty, that she has a good personality. If you were this worried about all this, you should have just stuck with the mentally ill woman, you know?
Oh my god. Man, you know what? I feel like may God actually have put a reason.
May God help her, bro.
Yeah.
But
like,
look, man, you gotta get married, man. You know, like, just stop thinking about it so much, bro. Like, just go for it. That's what I'm telling you. You're a man. Men do. They don't think, bro. They just do it. That's it. Simple.
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like the choice is scaring me though. Like having the idea of
You think
spending.
the idea of this, you're gonna be with someone for the rest of your life, and maybe she's not the best one. You know, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, and especially like
That's the
people
worst way to think
change
about it.
over
Listen,
time.
not everybody changes over time, bro. And if you want someone who's gonna be dependable that you'll be married to forever, bro, go with your family. Find it the right way, the arranged way, you know?
Yeah.
More than likely, the one who's gonna change is gonna be the one that you find by your own hand, you know?
Mhm.
Because, you know, everybody nowadays, they're all fucking millennial bullshit Gen Z faggots, bro. So just get married to your cousin then, bro. You have cousins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get married to your cousin, bro. Your family knows about your cousins, bro, 1,000,000%. And the dowry won't be that much money because you guys are related.
Yeah.
And I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything will be good, bro.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure you have one attractive cousin, you know? Listen, bro, there's nothing wrong with getting married to your cousin, bro. You do the test to make sure your kids are not gonna get fucked up if you get married, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, are you parents like cousins or no?
My parents are cousins actually, yeah.
Yeah, then it might be a problem, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do the test and see, bro. But you know, it's like 50-50 because okay, are their parents cousins? Like, how far back does it go?
No, like their parents are not cousins.
Yeah, then maybe like 50-50, you know.
Mhm.
But it will be close, you know. You just gotta do the test. They have the test in Egypt, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, then just do the test.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll be okay, man. Just stop thinking about it so much, you know.
Mhm.
Alright, you guys, so if you're still watching until now, I don't know what to tell you actually, but yeah, hope that you guys did enjoy the video. But still, I have got a special gift for you guys, and basically I have prepared some special highlight. Hopefully you guys would enjoy it also. It's funny, so let's check it out.
You were black, bro. Like, I'd say like within a week you're gonna get some like really hot white girl who's gonna like bounce on your dick.
But how about like true love? Like
Hey, what fucking true love, dude? It's 2025. There is no true love unless you're black. The longer you know somebody, the more you see who they really are, bro. That's all it is. Beginning, people try to, you know, only let you see the good side of them. But once you know somebody for 6 months, a year, 2 years, bro, then you see the real version of them, who they really are. If I was you, bro, if I could, I'd go to America for like 5 years, bro. Work, get money, save up,
Yeah.
do like 3 jobs, live with 4 Pakistanis, 5 Pakistanis, bro, and then go back.
Yeah.
Get like, you know, 200,000, go back, you're a millionaire in Egypt, bro.
Get like a girlfriend. Like she's not gonna love my personality. She's just gonna be
Oh,
in for the
bro,
money.
brother.
Yeah.
Don't tell them you have the money then.
Tells them that I'm a shit stain and I don't have money. And stuff like
Yeah. If that's it, bro.
that. Yeah.
That's what I do. Women move on quick, bro. It's men that don't.
She told me that, like for like she sees our relationship like the possibility of it failing to be around 85% and to be
That's what she
successful
said?
25%. Yeah.
I would never let a woman talk to me that way, bro. Like,
Yeah.
For real. Wallah, bro. Like, that's fucking disrespect. You're disrespecting the time I put in.
Mhm.
You know? You're disrespecting me as a man. I'm trying to do things to make you happy, and I'm trying to secure a life for us, and you're telling me you only see 85% chance of this failing. Like, fuck you, you know? Like, why are you even putting a percentage? You fucking stupid bitch. You know, I'm so serious, bro. Take the 85% here. Here's the extra 25%. Fuck off and eat shit, bro. I hope you get old and find nobody.
Yeah.
I swear, bro. That's disrespect. Does she have brothers and all that or no?
She doesn't actually.
Sister?
Yeah.
Maybe you can marry one of the sisters, bro. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
He said, oh.
Would she allow me to do so? I think she might be, like killing me or something like that.
Brother. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. If the father doesn't find you suitable, bro, then you know it's a bad family. You know it's a bad family. All they care about is money. I swear to God. They only care about the money. You can bring them a dog with a fucking 500k in the bank and they're gonna marry it all, no?
Yeah. But you know that I'm not a bad person, right?
You're not a bad person. If she gets upset at the idea, fuck her. Move on. Yeah, bro, because you don't want to waste your time. So she's not pretty?
The definition
Bro,
of a pretty girl kinda like gets to be different from a person to another.
Listen, when you look at her, you don't think, damn, she's pretty.
I mean, it's not something like for
I'm
me
not
as a
trying to
person.
say-
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
When you see a woman walk down the street and she's hot, bro, you're like, damn, bro, I want to fuck that girl. You know?
Yeah.
You don't
yeah.
do that? That never happens? You never see a girl? Oh, she's got a big ass. She got a big titty,
Yes.
bro. She got a beautiful face. She's hot as fuck, bro. I want to fuck her. That never happens in your mouth, bro?
When I was young at
look at
college,
No, even now, bro, we're men. Come on, cut the
Yeah.
bullshit, bro. Okay? When you look at this girl, I'm not saying it in that way, but you look at her. Is she pretty? Do you find her
Be
attractive?
completely honest with you.
Or is it only
difficult.
the personality?
It's the personality, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, bro, you're such a pussy. Fucking hate you, dude. Did you meet her from work?
Yeah.
I'd call her right now and do it. I swear to God. Like, I'm gonna wait. Because the longer you wait on this, bro, the more time you're wasting.
The thing is also, like when you love somebody, like you kinda love him so bad, kinda love him pretty much, but then like things happen and you're like, okay. Then other things happen, you're like, okay. Then other things happen and you're like, okay. And at the end, like after like certain circumstances happen that you don't like about that person, you don't feel like you love him. I won't say that you don't feel like you love him anymore, but you feel like your love is like a meter. It goes down, then down, then down. You still love him, but it's not as much as you loved him since the start. And this is something that kind of makes me sad.
Yeah, they call that the honeymoon stage, bro.
And I feel like even if after I do all of this and the relationship works and everything goes well, like at the end, like my love meter already went down. Like it won't go up again.
Listen. We are men, bro. There is no fucking love meter bullshit, bro.
Sometimes you get attracted to the personality, right?
To a degree, bro. Like 50% personality, 50% looks, bro.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna go out with the fucking witch from the Wizard of Oz, you know? Well, she could be the best personality ever, bro. I'm not gonna have a family with that, you know? Listen, bro.
Yeah.
If you were to see her, you don't know her. You look at her. You want to think, wow, she's pretty. She's attractive. I like the way she looks. I like the way her face looks. I like the way she looks.
Okay, so if I don't know her, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, if I don't know her at all and I just saw her in some kind of a street or something like that, I won't actually say that.
I don't care. She could be a fucking hippo. I don't give a fuck, bro. The moment you ask this question, if she says no, fuck her and find someone else, bro. You'll find somebody eventually, bro. If you look and keep looking and keep looking and keep looking and don't give up, you'll find somebody who loves you and you love them, bro. It's just a matter of time. You can always find new people, you know?
Yeah.
So don't...
Hey, dude, thank you for guiding me, dude, through this
Yeah.
love relationship.
I mean, no problem, bro.
Alright Alright you guys, so that was pretty much it for today's episode. It was a special episode based on your request and it took a lot of effort, but I'm glad and happy that I was able to do it for you guys. And I'm also pretty happy because you guys are showing to me a lot of support, a lot of care. You guys really care about me. You guys want to know my characteristics, how am I doing in real life, how do I engage with people, what was my best relationship was about. This is pretty cool of you guys, and again I would like to thank you so much for your support. It has been amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I would like to let you know to always stay safe and stay tuned, because guess what, I have got a lot of awesome upcoming videos for you guys. In today's episode you guys, it was a special one because I have opened my heart to you, but stay tuned for the upcoming videos. It's gonna be a lot of gaming content. It's gonna be an awesome one. So this is gonna be it for me you guys, and this is gonna be MReviews signing out. Goodbye.